Pro's turn to ban.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the Techlabs Cup 2014. It's the winners finals here. Of course, it is VirtusPro versus Next.kz in a best-of-3 series. And winner of this series will move on to the LAN finals against Rocks, Kiss, and Team Empire. There's another slot in the losers bracket finals, but of course, it's going to take a while to get there. As of right now, this series, a lot on the line. VirtusPro, they're up 1-0 against Next.kz. They had a couple of huge team fights to end the game early against Mantis, who was on the anti-mention. Surprisingly, they came back into it, had a victory, and honestly, just a great game all around, really. I think just a lot of good fun to be had. A lot of big RPs, a lot of big lassos, a lot of big Song of the Sirens. But we're going to see more of the same this game, as Naga Siren is going to get picked up yet again for VirtusPro. G going to be playing that once more. They'll have Dazzle this time. A bit of a switcheroo with the Ancient Apparition on the other side of things for Next.kz. They'll also have the Shadow Fiend going against the Naga Siren, probably in that mid lane. Crystal Maiden picked up next for VirtusPro. A bit of a different draft already. A bit of a good start here in terms of how fast this pick ban phase went. We jumped right into it here, as you can clearly see. So, thanks for joining us here on Beyond the Summit. My name is Mont. Invoker's going to get banned out, as well as the Next Assassin, Bat Rider, and the Disruptor for Next.kz. They realized, yes, that was one of the heroes that probably won VirtusPro the game. VirtusPro, they got the Aghanim Scepter up for, of course, the Disruptor, and once that happened, I mean, they pretty much couldn't do anything. If a couple of them got Static Storm, they couldn't use their BKBs, they were going to die. So, VirtusPro getting that one, I mean, I got to say, that's all Ennis had that entire game. He didn't have anything else. He had Boots, and then he had an Aghanim Scepter. Everyone else went like for a Force Staff, or for a Blink Dagger, or for something else just to survive, or maybe have a bit of more of a mobility. But Ennis was just like, no, I'm going to get the Aghanim Scepter. I'm going to get it eventually. I'm not going to need a Midas like Ancient Apparition, Jotum did, you know. I just need the Aghanim Scepter. That's all I need. So, they got it. They won the game. Naga Siren getting close to 6 slotted there. Mantis actually had more net worth, and Next.kz actually had a gold lead, a bit of a gold lead at that, like 5,000 or so in terms of gold lead, and an experience lead on top of that, as well as about 15,000 experience lead. So Next.kz, not really a throw, but just a rough game for them. They were so close to taking the victory, they couldn't quite get to the high ground. So a tough game for them nonetheless. Clockwork picked up next for Next.kz, and then Morphling on top of that. So a lot of hard carry potential here for VirtusPro. Next.kz in their own right, they have the Shadow Fiend, so they have potential to take this game late if necessary. Still though, Next.kz, if they win this game, they can force it to a Game 3, and VirtusPro, they can close it out right now and just head to Moscow, Russia on April 5th for the LAN Finals. So I'm sure they're discussing what they can do to close this series out. Dazzle's certainly a strong support to help that factor out with the Shallow Grave. With the Shadow Wave, Crystal Maiden, good at locking heroes down. The Arcane Aura as well, so nice to have for pretty much every hero on the map, really. And I'm surprised we don't see it more often. Crystal Maiden, she can, you know, get hurt a bit early on, especially against an aggressive tri-lane. She's a bit slow. She does have Frostbite, but she's also a bit squishy, so not much she can do to survive early on in the game. Eventually get those Tranquil Boots up, be a bit speedier, and just be all around more effective. Freezing Field will be really nice to have as well if she goes for something like a BKB, something along those lines. But against something like an Ancient Apparition and Chilling Touch, if they go for an aggressive tri-lane, which they certainly could, they might be in trouble here. And I'd have to imagine this is going to be a Naga mid with the Morphling and the safe lane farming, and then an off lane hero, whatever they want. They can't go for the Next Assassin, that was banned out again. Next.kz did their research. They know that G likes to play the Invoker, they know that Arsart likes to play that Next Assassin, so those two combined up, and they could start, you know, jamming some stun strikes down the throats of Next.kz. So that's not happening, luckily. 18 seconds left in reserve time for Next.kz right now. Their next pickup is going to come through. Maybe support. Probably not going to pick up their hard carry just yet, but it's going to go for the Enchantress. This is actually interesting. This is something I didn't expect to see. We've seen tri-lane so often. I haven't seen really anybody in the CIS scene, at least recently, pick up any sort of jungly heroes, at least not for Techlabs. Everyone's been picking up these tri-lanes with Dazzle, with the Naga, or not the Naga, excuse me, the Ancient Apparition, even CM. Saw Alchemist a couple times as well. Just any support really that works in a tri-lane, whether it's aggressive or defensive. And that's what you generally see. Now Next.kz, they go for the Enchantress, and I think they have a decent Enchantress player on their team, so.
Reserve time.
I'm not sure if it's Reeves or Equal. I think it's Reeves, but I might be wrong about that. Next ban's going to come out here. The last ban is, well, reserve time. Next.kz used a lot of it, so they kind of took their time thinking about that last pick there. VirtusPro, they kind of know what they want to do, it seems like. The question is, what are they going to do in the meantime between Naga Siren and Morphling getting farmed? How are they going to, like, have any sort of aggression? How can they defend against the aggression as well? With the Morphling, yes, you have waveforming, yes, you can do a bit of damage, you're also kind of squishy. If you get locked down, you might be in trouble.
Dire team banned.
And the Enchantress is going to be able to provide that split push potential. Impetus damage long range might be a bit effective as well. And Clockwork's going to find an initiation. Good thing is Morphle can just waveform away from that Clockwork and be fine. So that is a good pickup against the Clockwork there.
10 seconds.
Morph is
remaining.
very slippery, no pun intended. Who am I kidding? That pun
VirtusPro's
was certainly
turn to
intended.
pick.
You guys are just lucky I haven't used any of my awful puns yet, so... I'm sure you'll hear one throughout this game, but it's going to be great. You'll love it. VirtusPro going to pick up another hero here as they ban up the Slark, and this is their last pick right now, so going to be going for their offlane hero potentially. And Clockwork not available, obviously. Nyx Assassin not available. Arsart played the Elder Titan in the previous game, and so they have limited hero pool to work with right now. They go for the Beastmaster, interestingly enough. Wow, I have not seen an offlane Beastmaster since the likes of Complexity Hannah Montana did it not too long ago. Well, about 2 years ago or so. I really haven't seen anybody else run this. I don't know if they're going to do it. They might even go Aggressive Tri-Lane solo safe lane Beastmaster. Aggressive Tri-Lane with a Morph Dazzle Crystal Main is not like the standard aggro Tri-Lane, but it certainly could work out. And the thing is, they could do Aggressive Tri-Lane because the Enchantress is a bit greedy.
Remaining.
So the Ancient Apparition plus whatever hero they pick here might have a tough time. Chilling Touch will keep them alive and be able to fight, but it still might be difficult because Dazzle has that Shallow Grave to be used if they get a bit too over-aggressive. Last seconds of reserve time coming out for Next.kz. They'll pick up the Wraith King coming out right now. Goodness gracious, the Wraith King coming out for Next.kz. Mantis played it real well the other day. His itemization wasn't necessarily the best. He went for something like a Blade Mail first item as that safe lane farming Wraith King. I'm not sure what he'll pick this time around, but it's going to be interesting. This is game number 2 between Next.kz and VirtusPro. It is a pleasure bringing you this action here. I want to remind everybody, Beyond the Summit has partnered with esportsventure.com. It's a betting site. It's got all the big esports up on there, including Dota 2, obviously LoL, and StarCraft 2, what have you. A lot of the games are available to be bet on. You can check out more information. There's a link below the Twitch video here, and that'll give you bonuses to sign up as well. So you can go ahead and check that out at esportsventure.com. Jumping into the game here real quick, we have Next.kz. Hold on, let me fix my in-game microphone for those of you watching in-game. My apologies. Doesn't like to work sometimes, and my camo as well. So, Next.kz, they're sending Equal down to the bottom lane right now. Might rotate up eventually. He actually has a Smoke of Deceit on him as well, so gonna look for an early smoke gank mid potentially. That's Equal in the Enchantress for Next.kz. Reeves is gonna be on the Ancient Apparition. Mantis on the Wraith King. SC47 on the Clockwork, and to round it all out, it's gonna be Waterfuck. He's actually in the top lane right now, so it looks like they're gonna lay this a bit differently than I anticipated. SC47 might go mid on this Clockwork. They might dual lane mid with Reeves and Mantis here up against whoever they've got on the side of VirtusPro. VirtusPro have done this kind of like dual lane mid as well with NS on the Dazzle and whoever plays the Morphling, which is going to be Illidan. So yeah, they're going to do that exact same thing that I just said. So for VirtusPro, it's going to be G on the Naga Siren solo safe as of right now. Top lane, it's going to be Arsart. Solo off lane, Beastmaster. Roaming up here, Jottam going to throw maybe a ward down, except it doesn't have any, on the Crystal Maiden. And then NS is going to be on the Dazzle. Might get picked off here. There's a haste rune. He needs to pick that up. Reeves is going to get enchanted. He does pick up the haste rune. No, that's Ancient Apparition. NS in a lot of trouble. He's got Shallow Grave. He's going to use it on himself. It's not going to save his life, I don't think. He is about to fall. First blood going to Next.kz. Very easy kill there for Reeves. Meanwhile, mid, Jottam and Illidan going to be there. Illidan on the Morphling, Jottam, of course, on the Crystal Maiden. And that's going to round out VirtusPro's lineup here. So already one kill going to Next.kz. A good early start here. Illidan should be okay against SC47. Flare's going to be a bit of an issue. It's going to do a lot of damage once he starts skilling it up. Cogs is going to go burn the health and mana of Illidan for a bit, but that's about it. So nothing too crazy there.
Denied.
Down in the bottom lane, G's going to get dual lane to even an aggro tri-lane here because Equal is in the opposing team jungle. Helping him out is going to be NS. They want to try to get G as much as possible. Jottam's going to go ahead and jungle for his first level with Frostbite. He's got a couple of clarities as well. He's going to try to get to Arcanor as quickly as possible. He's going to stack it up real quick as well. So right now it's just going to be Illidan left alone. They're not going to actually dual lane mid like I thought they might. They might actually just help G down in that bottom lane and just go tri-lane versus tri-lane, which is okay. And we'll see if Illidan can really get the farm here, honestly. It's really going to come down to him getting the CS. He's having a bit of a rough time already in this mid lane. You can see that the Satyr Tormentor is helping out SC47. There is that Shockwave ready to go and just harass kind of as much as possible. The one good thing is that Arsart should get some decent farm here up against the likes of Waterfucker, who's actually raising him. So maybe not. The raises and right clicks are going to start getting kind of hefty soon. I'll have to deal with that. NS is here. He had to skill up that Shell Grave first, and that's unfortunate. So his level 1 potential is kind of limited right now. The fact that he did that is a bit surprising, but I guess considering the fact that he was going to maybe die and he had to do something, he was going to do that anyway, so. Down bottom, a bit of aggression coming through. Mantis, Hellfire Blast ready to go, not going at G. G getting caught out of position. Nature's Attendants are going to go for Enchantress. Doesn't have any mana left to really do much with it, but that Tornado is going to be pretty annoying. You can see Jottam already taking a bit of damage from that, so they can Frostbite that creep and try to lock it down. It's right here. Just go run at it. Just do that. Please, go Frostbite it. Please, Jottam. Instead, they'll back off now. G is starting to get some farm, at least. He's only setting at 3 last hits, so this is another issue. G not having a good start again, and kind of like last game, he got brought down a bit by the Batrider. Meanwhile, on this, a kill in the top lane. Arsar getting a kill on Waterfucker, using his axes, using the boar as well, it looks like, just to grab the kill. So nicely done there. Mid lane action happening. Illidan getting that Invis rune, getting rune control already. Bottle coming out to him right now, I believe. SC47 battery still they have. Oh, the Sentry Ward there, and Illidan realizes he's got to get out. Down bottom, bit of action happening. Chilling Touch going, the cold feet, the shockwave as well. Jottam is in trouble. He's getting low, trying to juke this away. Shallow Grave is up. Reeves, there's going to be the Hellfire Blast, trying to stop G from any sort of aggression. Chilling Touch, the damage is done. Shockwave's going to get the kill. NS might be next. Next.kz, they have this early game going. The Hellfire Blast, the dive, and a double kill going for Equal. Even a triple kill coming out. They have won this bottom lane. Equal doing work coming through here with the help of the Chilling Touch. The Ancient Apparition did go down, but that's not a bad trade. They'll take that any day of the week for Equal's triple kill. He's got 1,300 gold in the bank. Now you're starting to maybe think about a Midas on this Enchantress right now because of how good of a start you've had. And that's just unbelievable aggression coming out. And here I was thinking that Next.kz were going to have a dual lane top and have the Enchantress in the jungle. They'd get aggressed upon and they would have great time farming for VirtusPro, but that's not the case. Mantis just wants to keep balls to the wall action happening right now. Riptide's going to go. G has Ensnare. He won't use it to try to go for a kill on Mantis. Equal's not really there to help out. Top lane, Reeves is here. They throw a ward down. They realize they've kind of gotten that lane down bottom 1, so they're going to help out Waterfucker top. Arsart trying to go on Reeves. This is a problem, though. He's got to back off 2 boars here because of the new change to Call to the Wild. Mid lane, how's Illidan doing? 10 last hits for him. SC47 sitting on 15 right now. You can clearly see he's got a bit of advantage going for SC47 as of right now. Double damage rune in that top rune spot. Reeves is looking to take that real quick with that Chilling Touch up, ready to go. He's also Clarity right now. Going to head back up, maybe try to go for a kill on our side, who's taking more races to the face. 18 last hits coming out from right now. So yeah, if you look at the last hit chart and what's happened in that bottom lane, it looks like Next.kz, they've got a bit of advantage right now. And I don't generally like looking at the gold graph at 4 minutes in, but 1,500 gold lead for Next.kz right now and a 1,000 experience lead as well. So it looks like it's in favor of Next.kz, and it certainly is, at least for right now. Arsart, he's getting pushed back. Boar doing some damage there. The axes as well. Reeves, be careful. They get the kill on the board, but double damage rune hurting Arsart. He's got a stick charge, though. 5 of them, in fact. Down bottom, Mantis getting some decent CS. Tied with God right now. He's at 14, about to get 15 as well. SC47 tied up with the Morphling in this mid lane. 500 gold in the bank. Looks like he's battle crowing right now. Illidan doing the same, it seems. Down bottom, Mantis getting chased down. Riptide ready to go if necessary, but not used. Here we go. Maybe permanent gank coming through. Equal's going to maybe grab a creep. There's no creep there to grab. Reeves is going to go down bottom as well. They've got enchant. They're going to enchant actually the Satyr Mindstealer with that mana burn. Might be nice to have. G's going to come through here. This is dangerous, but they have support coming through from the other heroes as well. Meanwhile, Jottam gets a kill in the top lane on Waterfucker. It looks like they rotated the Personal Maiden up to that top lane. Just keeping my eye down here in the bottom lane right now, but not much action happening. Now Equal's going to roam back around, maybe looking to go back on G. G getting caught out of position, maybe. Riptide's going to go. Right clicks as well. Chilling Touch ready to fly. Mirror Images, no, the Mind Steal. The mana burn going through. NS now trying to fight here. There's the enchant. There's the cold feet. Here comes Illidan. Wait for him. Gets 1. Can he get a second? There's the poison touch. Equal with the Nature's Attendants. It is level 2. Not sure they can get this. They've got waveform in 4 seconds. Based Ice Frog with the regen rune. He's not going to get it. Yes, he is. Clockwork in the meantime. Getting a kill on that top lane. Bringing down Jottam. Getting caught out of position. SC47 rotated for that. Waterfucker went mid. We're playing musical lanes right now. I can't even keep track of everything that's happening. 4-5 is the score. Mantis down the bottom lane. Continuing to farm away. TPing back mid is Arsart, maybe to help out Illidan. Does he have level 6? He does. He's got Roar. They're going to go on Wadafaka maybe. Running at him right now? No. Wadafaka knows something's going on. He backs off. And so they'll avoid the gank there. Smoke of DC picked up for Jadam right now. Heading back up to that top lane. And so will Arsart. Maybe got to try to go for a gank here. Maybe on SC47. He's got no hookshot for another 28 seconds. That's something he's got to keep in mind, obviously. And Illidan. Nobody's getting a real huge amount of farm right now. Yes, they kind of shut down G a bit down in this bottom lane, but he can certainly get back into it. He is a Naga Siren after all. A couple heroes kind of roaming around mid. Reeves is here just to help out. He's only level 3, mind you. The lowest level in the game. Despite having a good time in that bottom lane for a while. Beastmaster up top, SC47 having to back off. He doesn't want to be able to fight when Arsart has that roar up. He's got to be careful of that. Ooh, that raise. Illidan's got to be careful. Strength more for a little bit, but that's about it. He's sitting only at about 204 health right now. Another race might have gotten a kill for Wadafaka if he wasn't careful. TP coming through this time. It's going to be from Jadam. Wadafaka doesn't see this. Frostbite might go. Are they going to use this? Race is going to fly. There's the waveform going through the right click. Race hits up. Strength more keeping him alive right now. Wadafaka 2 more hits. The salve canceled up. Illidan waveform. I missed another kill. Equal getting a kill this time on our side in that top lane. Wadafaka is going to fall to Illidan. Didn't even need to use the waveform. No, the Hellfire Blast. He's going to Strength Morph right now. Is it going to be enough? He can waveform away, but now he's got no mana. He's got to try to TP home. No more Hellfire Blast for another 2 seconds. 1. Doesn't matter. Jadam getting chased down. There's the Hellfire Blast. Jadam will die for his sins. He will fall. Wraith King getting the kill there. Oof. It's 5 to 7 and 8 minutes in. What game is this? We're not playing Dota, are we? Mantis picks up the Invis Rune. G should have seen that from the high ground here. He'll walk back to the lane, get some farm as well, but just picking up the Invis Rune for good measure. So 5 to 7, and I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Next.kz are still leading by a wide margin, only by 1,000 gold, but at 8 minutes, that's pretty good. 1,500 gold lead as well. Illidan lucky to survive there, up against the Wraith King and the Hellfire Blast. Excuse me. Wraith King. Ring of Aquila now up for the Naga Siren. SC47 getting caught out of position. Roar was already used. He has no axes, no mana for it as well. The poison from the boar is there, but not enough to do much. Bottling up. Poison touch is going to go. SC47. Battery Salt. Axes, don't use those. He gets the kill without them. Nicely done. Arsart trying to run away from Reeves. He's got Shielding Touch. He's got Ice Vortex to put on the ground to slow them down. Mantis is coming through. Hellfire Blast onto NS. He's got Shallow Grave. He's got to use it now. There it goes. The Cold Feet. Gonna lock him in place probably. Mantis still going to town. He's got Reincarnation. Wait for him onto the high ground. Now looking for Wadafaka. Illidan wants this. Song of the Siren. They're getting ready to kind of reset the fight. Want to go again. Wadafaka is going to fall. Reeves in trouble. Nature's attendants are flying. Reeves is still alive. Double kill for Mantis. Everyone is dying. Waveform going through. Illidan once more. What's going on in this fight? G trying to man up against Mantis. Why are you manning up against the Wraith King? He's so manly. Hellfire Blast is going to go. Mantis trying to do what he can to stop G. Waveform coming through. Double kill for Illidan. Mantis is on. Is going to go. Reincarnation is up. Bottling up. Illidan's ready to go. SC47 hookshot in. NS in trouble. He'll fall. Arsart trying to do what he can. Illidan waveform in a couple seconds. Will he go? He might be able to get 2. He misses SC47. Triple kill for the Morphling. This fight is the longest thing I have ever seen, and I don't care if it keeps going. It's amazing. Everybody's done here. VirtusPro getting back into it with a couple of huge kills. Illidan with a triple kill. Up to 1,700 gold right now. He's got to replicate. He can head back top if he wants to. He will do so. 10 minutes in, man. 10 minutes in, I'm already losing my voice here. Jadam, Smoke of Deceit, gank, Wadafaka. Gotta be careful. There was no ward there, I don't think. I don't know if they saw that. Wadafaka looking for that regen rune bottom. They're gonna head to the jungle instead. Equal, you might be dead here, my friend. Waveform's gonna come through the Crystal Nova. Nature's Attendants, that is not gonna keep you alive. Nice try, my friend, but you are dead. Illidan with another kill secured. What item does he pick up? He had 1,000 gold. He got his treads actually in his Aquila. I don't know if that was all that he had. He had like 2,000 gold before that. Maybe it was his treads. And it's looking for Poison Touch on Reeves. Reeves might try to TP out of here. He's going to head right here into the side. Poison Touch. Illidan gets another kill in the meantime. Hookshot in down bottom. NS cold feeded up. Shallow Grave. Can he use it? He cannot. Reeves is about to fall. G's going to get the kill, however. No, Dazzle with the Poison Touch gets it. Now he's going to try to make his way out of there with the Quelling Blade. SC47 out of abilities to use. Can't really fight this. Cog's not available for 3 seconds, but here comes Wadafaka. Gee, no Song of the Siren. And he TPs to help out, potentially. Raise hits. He's going to try to get to the trees. Flare's going to go. Will they dive this? Wadafaka looking for the kill. There's a TP coming through finally from the CM. Jadam's here. And, yeah, looks like that's gonna be it for the engagement. Illidan continuing on in the tower, and
Dire's top tower is under
there's just
attack.
so much happening right now, I
Dire's
can't
top
even...
tower has fallen.
I can't even keep track of this. Oh, man. This is just such a fun game to watch. This is just such a fun game to watch. 13-11 the score for VirtusPro. Arsart with his roar looking for somebody. Oh my god, equal. No! You poor Enchantress fluffy tail. Gone. It's been touched. Oh no. No, the boar! Don't kill the boar. Come on! Mantis, what are you doing? You gotta be like that. Everybody converging on VirtusPro's position here. SC47 looking for a hook shot. Illidan in trouble. He's got waveform in 3 seconds. The Ice Blast is going to go. The Strength Morph. Illidan. He is dead. Sniped by AA. No, not the boar again. The axes are going to fly. Mantis, no reincarnation for 90 seconds.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This tier 1 tower about to take a fall potentially, but they're going to try to trade for it, at least right now. Crystal Nova going to push back Waterfucker and Reeves. Mantis, the manly man, is here. Going to continue to farm. 70. Where did all of the CS come from Naga? G is actually getting close to his relic right now. He actually goes for Arcanes. If he wants to go for relic, he can. Mid tier 1 tower, Fortification's going to go. Will they try to defend this? It looks like they just want to try to push bottom. They can't make up their mind. Somebody do something. Frostbite, Wraithfire Blast. Hellfire Blast. Oh, God. Denied! Got him! What a player! Mantis maybe in trouble. He still has no reincarnation. They have to back off now. Waveform's gonna go. Illidan backing off. Jot, I'm looking for a Frostbite. Gets it on Waterfucker. There's gonna be the Freezing Field. Waterfucker. Adaptive Strike from Illidan. He just skilled it up. Waterfucker in trouble. The right click may be enough. Waveform. Waterfucker going down. Mantis. Hellfire Blast. Trying to go on Illidan. Strength Morph. Will he survive? He's getting low right now. The right clicks from Impetus. He wants Mantis. He can't get it. The flare coming through. Illidan has to back right now. Waveform away. Axes on Reeves. Will they get the kill? Hook shot in. Illidan's about to fall. Shallow grave from NS. Keeps him alive. The weave is up. SC47 about to go down. But not before he gets Illidan. Song of the Siren. G is getting low. They have to back off now. The illusion's going to go through. Riptide maybe already used on cooldown and no mana to use it as well. Everybody backing off now. All right. Enough about the last hits. Let's check out net worth real quick. 6,700 coming out for the Morphling right now, leading the way. Naga not too far behind. There was a point in this game where I'm like, yep, Next.kz have a pretty good lead.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But G now going down to the bottom lane. Smoked up, saving up for a relic. I mean, at this point, he has to be going for a Radiance. Ensnare, long range, Reeves, just TP out. Yep, smart
Radiant's
idea.
middle tower is under attack.
Also, I don't think G could have gotten that kill solo anyways. It'd be a long chase if it were the case there. So, Arsart smoked up as well with Boots of Travel. Looking for a roar in 6 seconds. He finds that equal. Equal backs off. They weren't quite ready for that. Yeah, like I mentioned, he didn't have roar ready. Now there's 3 heroes right around mid. They know there are heroes in their jungle for Next.kz, so they're running up there right now. And they might fight. SC47. Well, that's a poor hawk that's dead. Hookshot's ready to go and fight.
Tower is under attack.
G continuing to farm away.
Illusion.
Almost level 2 Song of the Siren. That'll actually be pretty nice because that's a long cooldown. There's been a couple times where he hasn't had it, where he really needed it to survive. Luckily, he hasn't gone down too often. Only 1 death to his name. Up in that top lane, Illidan continue to farm. Ultimate Orb up in the Morphling right now. Getting close to a Lincoln Sphere potentially. That'll be good against Wraithfire Blast. God, Hellfire Blast. Jeez, why do we keep saying Wraithfire? It just makes more sense to... Oh, it is Wraithfire. Oh, now I feel like an idiot. Well, Next.kz are smoked up. They're looking for a potential pick-off here. NS is here. NS has had great Graves. He's had great Shadow Waves as well. G getting back up to full. They might die for this right now.
Is under attack.
Oh boy. Hook shot in. NS in some trouble. He's going to have to use a Shallow Grave soon. Uses the weave. Shallow grave. He gets it up. He will survive for a bit longer. Roar's ready to go. Big Requiem coming through. NS is still alive. He finally falls. We're up on Mantis now, taking damage. He has Reincarnation, so they can afford to dive this and have him die. Jotum's going to come through, use the Wraith Fire Blast on him. Reincarnation, it's going to go. Illidan's ready to fight with Waveform. There's going to be the Frostbite. Mantis in trouble, taking a lot of that damage. He is tanky, however. Cogs are going to go through, push them back. Now that Reincarnation's down on the backside, Arsart getting away, wants to kill Mantis, the cold feet. However, Arsart is going to fall. So with the Reincarnation, they're able to get out, they're able to grab 2 kills and lose pretty much nothing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Ice
attack.
Blast came through, missed. Impetus damage coming through from Equal. There's the Crystal Nova. VirtusPro have to back off now. Song of the Siren's ready. He has his Relic as well, but they no Radiance. Song of the Siren, they're going to go. They're trying to run away from it. Can they get away? They catch Wadafaka. They catch SC47. They're backing off. Illidan wants to try to fight this. Weave is up. There's the Ensnare going through. Waveform, they got to use it now. Illidan getting low. SC47 gets another kill. Illidan about to fall and will, but not before they get Wadafaka. I don't know why they re-engaged on that. They lost 4. They're about to lose 5 unless G can get out of there. They take the tier 1 tower as well. And they're going to continue going down bottom here. Maybe even look for a tier 2 tower. Ice Blast is going to fly, and that's just going to go to the well. They think that G is back TP'd already, but that's not the case. He's just going to go mid and continue to farm and try to get to that Radiance. He's getting close, but still needs the recipe there. And it'll be about 19 minutes, a bit quicker than the one he had in the previous game, so at least there's that. So as of right now, it looks like Next.kz are in the driver's seat to take this to a game 3. However, they have to deal with the late game of a Nagasiren as well as a Morphling, and that's not generally a fun thing to do. Morphling, one of the best heroes on 2 or 3 items in the game. G up in the top lane right now. He says, I'm out of here. I'm going to TP away. I realize I'm going to get ganked from SC47, who's played a real strong game right now. Going for his Blade Mail next. He already has his Treads up in a bottle. Blade Mail up for Wraith King again. This is what I was talking about. Mantis did the same exact build the other day, and it somehow worked out because they had a Morphling able to farm and carry the game for them, but this is not the same type of game. Blade Mail does work, I guess, if they're all going to focus you down. Now it's just kind of a deterrent. You don't really want to focus him down anymore. Kind of like, I don't really want to touch that guy. He's Wraith King, ew. Jotum. Oh, no. Battery Assault, Cogs are going to go the Ice Blast as well. He's going to leave for right now. Jotum flared. Yep, he's dead. You can leave now. NS, Poison Touch. SC47 a bit too far in. Maybe not worth it. Ensnare's ready to go. Battery Assault doing some damage. Roar. A lot of abilities expended here just to grab that kill, but they do get it. You have to ask the question, then. Was it worth it? I'm not sure, though. He had his Blade Mail all ready to go. Really didn't get much out of that kill other than just Jotum dying. Mantis is going to work on this top tier 1 tower. They need to defend this. Fortification's up. They have some TPs. They want to try to push mid, but fortifications on both sides. They're both going to be used. Ice Blast coming through this time. Going to hit on 2. That is not good. Arsart's going to TP top right now. Ensnare is up. Mantis has the Reincarnation. It's level 2. He's going to try to TP right now. Frostbite's going to go and stop it. Wraith Fire Blast is going to go. The Blade Mail doing some damage. Mantis still alive. Riptide. There's the Reincarnation. Mid-wall, mid lane. NS getting very low. Shallow graved up. There's the Shadow Wave. Will he survive? Wraith King actually gets a kill on Jotum right now. Arsart's getting low. So is G. They have to back off. Axes are going to fly. Blade Mail still going. G can't get this kill. Oh, goodness. Mantis is going to get out alive. Unbelievable. And they almost got the kill on NS mid, too. He's too tanky. Plus, I guess the Blade Mail is pretty nice. I'm not sure how Jotum died. He probably got crit and Wraith Fire blasted to death, considering he's a Crystal Main, so I suppose that's the case. Radiance is now done for G, and that's good. Now I can just focus on farming. Lincoln Sphere is now done also for Illidan, so they have some items. They're getting there. They have the top 2 net worth in the game, but is it going to be enough? Adaptive Strike goes through to get a last hit. Mantis is working on the tower. They have a fortification. They're going to use it. SC47 looking to dive. He's got Hookshot. The rest of Next.kz are starting to roam in here. In fact, all of them are here except for the green player, which is, of course, Ancient Apparition. He doesn't even need to be there. His Aghanim Scepter is done. He didn't even go for a Midas, and I think that's a lot better. The fact that he got that without a Midas is huge. He still is not going to have the levels to necessarily use it as effectively as he would like, but he's going to throw it top and try to get something done. Waveform, Hellfire Blast, Lincoln Sphere. Mantis is like, nope, I'm not going to be able to get that one. SC47, Hookshot through. Jotum in trouble. He is very low. He's a very squishy hero. Shallow Grave to keep him alive. Blade Mail is up on 2 heroes. Roar is up on SC47. Maybe it's trouble. Battery Assault still going through. Jotum is about to fall. 1 right click from the Wraith King does the job. Arsart getting right-click down. The manly Mantis going to town on Arsart. Still alive, however, here comes Illidan. There's the Blade Mail. Now they got to back off. Reincarnation not up for 60 seconds. Can they get this kill? There's the Lincoln Sphere. Oh, Axe is just missing with the Song of the Siren. Not the best play there. G coming through the ratings burn as well. SC47, the Blade Mail. He is done. Wraith Fire Blast on NS. No Shallow Grave. Ice Blast coming through as well. Equal. He's healing everybody up. There's going to be the waveform coming through, but now everybody dying for VirtusPro. Equal, turning this around, double kill. Illidan, Lincoln Sphere, the impetus damage, killing spree for Mantis. It's a team wipe. Next.kz take it. Now Maelstrom is up. They are winning this game hand over fist right now. 2,000 gold lead coming out for Next.kz. 5,000 experience lead. And it's back going their way this time. Mantis now the highest person in terms of net worth right now.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And all the while, AA just sits down at that bottom, like just chilling, just farming away. Nah, I don't need to be there now. I just let my team do all the work. It's fine. BKB up for Wadafaka, decently timed. Not the highest in terms of net worth, but he's getting there. He's got 36 souls, level 2 Requiem, level 3 Presence of the Dark Lord, so armor reduction is a thing. The fact that armor reduction is a thing also is pretty nice considering they have that Wraith King in. Any sort of armor reduction for Wraith King and that damage is pretty nice. I'm not sure if they're going to even go for an Assault Cuirass anytime soon. He picked up the Maelstrom, might even go for Mjolnir. And if he gets a Mjolnir, you definitely don't want to touch Mantis, because he's just going to have that static charge on him the entire time. Level 3 Reincarnation up for Wraith King, and this is going to be tough, because now he's going to have that for pretty much every fight. They also have the Vampiric Ore, which means they have lifesteal to take this rather easily. They're going to catch this out, but they're not going to be able to contest this. You can see that everybody from VirtusPro is kind of spread across the map here. Top lane, G is trying to force some pushing issues here. Shadowfiend will take the Aegis. G trying to get towards this next item. This is a bit of an earlier game lineup than was coming out from Next.kz. They went for the Anti-Mage last time, a bit greedier and a bit more late game. And it didn't work out in their favor. Now they have Mantis, which is by definition an early game carry. Semi-carry even. And in this game, it's just been doing work. He picks up the Maelstrom. It's flying out to him right now, so he's going to dish out the damage here. 2,000 gold in the bank. He could actually buy a Hyperstone, but he would like to, so. 2,000 gold in the bank for the Naga Siren.
Dire's top tower
Lincoln Sphere is up from the Morphling right now. He's being a bit aggressive. He does have the replicate up, so he could survive, obviously.
And it's off.
Tier 2 tower, take his damage. Smoke to Deceit Gang coming out from the rest of somebody. No, I thought I saw somebody use a smoke, but maybe I'm incorrect in that statement.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Jottam and NS roaming through, looking to play some wards down. Just some aggressive wards to have some jungle vision here.
Is under attack.
Down to the bottom lane, SC47, as well as Enchantress. Helping out Mantis here, making sure he stays alive. Picks up the Mjolnir recipe, and now just needs the Hyperstone, which he actually has enough money for. So Mjolnir's done. Mjolnir is done for Wraith King. Wadafaka TP's coming through right now. G gonna song and be like, nope, we're done here. TP away. Hookshot just misses from SC47. Creeps got in front of it, sadly. So at this point in time, you could say it's looking a little bit dire for the Radiant team. 12k experience lead, 5,000 gold lead. I believe it was 5,000. Yep, about 5,000 gold lead coming out for Next.kz. Wadafaka getting farmed, going for a Blink Dagger next. Mantis with the Mjolnir done as well. They'll smoke up. They want to keep their lead, and they want to keep it big. So they'll look for another kill down bottom. Arsart, Necrobook level 1 about done. He'll TP away, realizing maybe not the best place to be. I think they smoked right around it. I'm not sure if they saw that. I mean, they probably did, so. Illidan now, continuing to farm bottom. He has that Lincoln Sphere. Replicate's up for another 8 seconds. He'll probably use it here. Yep, there it goes. Back at base already, so. Illidan doing a nice job playing a decent Morphling here. While this is happening, G's farming top, 2,700 gold in the bank for him. And they're trying to end this game early. You can see Next.kz want to fight, because if they don't, G and Illidan will take control of this game and absolutely outcarry everybody else. And Snare's going to fly through, Ice Blast is going to fly as well. It's an Aghanim, it's going to miss on everybody. SC47 taking a lot of damage from everybody. One more right click and NS gets the kill. The Illusion's doing most of the job there from G, so big pickup for NS, just kind of getting a free kill essentially. The support's trying to get some items. They're the lowest 2 in net worth right now. Even, look at what Equal and Reeves have, and then in comparison to NS and Jottam, it's disgusting how far ahead Next.kz are in that regard. So their supports are very farmed. VirtusPro, they don't have that kind of luxury. Arsart now continuing to farm down here in the bottom jungle. Mantis, he has that Mjolnir, so he might try to man up against Arsart, who has Roar, but this is... Okay, Wraithfire Blast is going to go. There's Mjolnir charge as well. Arsart taking a lot of damage. He's going to try to bottle up, but he can't quite get away in time, it seems. He does have boots of travel, so he's a bit quicker than Mantis. There is a drum charge coming through. NS will TP in. The last time we saw like 2 or 3 heroes try to go up against Mantis, it was not a good sign. They're going to try to wrap around here. Illidan going to come through. No, Mantis is going to try to fight here. You can see NS. Use your shallow grave. Oh my gosh. Roar's going to come through. Illidan has waveform ready to go. Frostbite is up as well. Mjolnir charge on cooldown. Blade Mill on cooldown. Wraithfire Blast coming through. Mantis the reincarnation. The rest of the team coming through though. Equal with the Nature's Attendants already used. Mantis now kind of just making them all come to the bottom lane. Have to deal with him and then just trying to fight now. They're going to look for Illidan. He's got the replicate up. He's got the Lincoln Sphere on cooldown for another 3 seconds, but it's ready to go. Waveform coming through. Adaptive Strike. Replicate out. All the while, G pushing in the top lane. So Rat Dota is certainly a thing right now. TPs might be coming through. Wadafaka might try to deal with this in his own right. His Blink, his BKB is done. Might try to jump on G. G has Song, though. It's level 2, so the cooldown's not that long. Still, I mean, you look at the illusions. They're doing work in the tower. Now, Next.kz trying to focus on the tier 2 tower themselves. That's down bottom. Mantis just going to town on this creep wave right now. The tower taking a bit of damage as well. It's about to fall. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, G maybe looking for Wadafaka, and Stair's going to go. Blink away. Nice time there. So the tier 2 tower does go down bottom, and they get it pretty much for free. They'll TP back mid. They'll try to fight on Illidan. He doesn't have his replicate. He's going to make one for Jotum. Meanwhile, Wadafaka's here, maybe looking to fight on Jotum. Adaptive Strike's going to go through. Waveform as well. They have the BKB. Hookshot coming through. Wadafaka about to die, but he has the Aegis. Jotum in some trouble as well. Mantis is coming through. Illidan has got to get out of there. He has the replicate, mind you. Meanwhile, they get the courier. Nice play from Illidan. Just replicate out as soon as he gets that courier kill. Well played there. I'm not sure what was on it exactly, if anything. It looks like nothing there, but that's a smart play. G getting very close to his Heart of Trask. Necrobook level 2, I believe, for Arsart is up now. So they're starting to get items. Once again, the issue is the supports don't really have anything. The cores are starting to get things done here for VirtusPro, but that's about it. Mantis, SC47 Reaves and Equal are going through. Mantis has his reincarnation ready to go again. Not that long of a cooldown as we talked about already. And they're working on this tier 1 tower. Mantis just hit after hit. Takes it down. The last tier 2 tower for VirtusPro down again. We saw that happen in the last game, but they didn't seem to be scared. They kind of just shook it off and just allowed G to carry them back into the game with NS on that Disruptor, getting that Aghanim Scepter. So, will a similar thing that happened this game? I'm not sure. Next.kz, they realize they are kind of up against it in terms of, you know, Illidan and G getting farm here. So they have to try to push and be aggressive as quickly as possible. Illidan now getting towards that Mantis style. He'll make a replicate right now. Might try to fight on Mantis, but once again, he has that reincarnation, so doing so would be questionable at best. G, in the meantime, his Heart of Trask is coming out to him right now. He's got the recipe done. And, of course, energy booster, excuse me, health booster. G, Ice Blast, just this. That was a very, very small Ice Blast. So... Aghanim Scepter, the next choice for SC47, taking a bit of damage with the Riptide and the right clicks from the illusions. Heart of Trask now done for G, so he's not going to be an easy target to bring down anymore. Next item might be a Manta style, I'd imagine. Just get a bit more damage, obviously, and some more illusions to be part of the party. Down bottom, Equal, continuing to just look for things to farm. He's going for an Aghanim Scepter himself. Let's check out the items real quick while we've got a second here. Well, I thought we would have a second, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Arsart going to try to get out. Jotum, Crystal Nova. Blade Mill's on the ground. Illidan gets a kill top on Wadafaka, surprisingly enough. Ice Blast. Big Ice Blast onto 3. SC47 trying to chase the rest down. He's got Hookshot in 2 seconds. Jotum about to die. He'll TP home, but he'll die anyways from the Ice Blast Shatter, I believe. NS taking a bit of damage now. He has the Shallow Grave. He will not be able to use it. The impetus damage is too much. So Next.kz getting a couple more kills. All the while, top lane getting aggressed on. TP's coming through. G has Song of the Siren. Fortification's going to go. They want to try to focus this down. Mantis is back in, ready to go, ready to fight. He still has that reincarnation, mind you. Illidan really can't touch that. He's still trying to take the tower down. As you can see, Waveform's going to come through. Now he'll replicate away into the mid lane. Illidan now backing off. G has Song ready to go. He's got TP as well. Might have to use it. The only person that has a BKB in this game, I believe, is Wadafaka. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And so, G's actually just going to be able to make away without these with the song. He's actually almost level 16, so I don't know if he wants to use it right now. They know that SC47's here, though, it seems like. G. Oh, no, G! Battery salt's going through. Song? No, he's trying to get it off. He can't. He's in some trouble right now. He's trying to use that song ability. Ice Blast is going to come through. G is about to fall and will. Ice Blast and SC47 combining up to grab that kill on the Nagasiren, which they desperately needed. He only had 1 death to his name. No, 2 deaths to his name before that. Now 3 added to the chart. So, check out the scoreboard real quick. Mantis is playing one heck of a game right now. You can see 6-1 and 13 on the Wraith King player. Illidan has his Manta, 3,000 gold. They might be going for a casual Yasha into maybe something like, I'm not sure. He could even go for a shotgun, but it might be a bit late. BKBs are starting to get done here. You can see Wadafaka already has his. He's actually going for Butterfly next. And Mantis might go for one at some point in the near future. Gem of True Sight now up for Jodaman. Well, I'm not sure who's going to carry that, but it probably shouldn't be the CM considering how squishy Jodam is and how often he dies. He has an Ogre Club, probably going to go for BKB and try to get any sort of freezing field off. Radiance is now done for the Wraith King. So Mantis is going for a bit of that unorthodox build, at least. I mean, I don't see a whole lot of Wraith King, so I'm not sure if this is standard or not, but if they focus him down, he is pretty much going to kill them with Mjolnir, with the Blade Mail, and now with the Radiance. I mean, like, it's just so much AoE damage coming through from his items, it's disgusting. They're going to try to take Roshan down now as well. They know this is happening. I think they can see them walk into the pit with this war, but they're not going to be able to do much to contest it. So it looks like this should be a free Roshan. Wadafaka could grab this Aegis once more. And VirtusPro have to be careful. They have to back off now. G just going to try to push up the top lane in the meantime. So with the Heart of Trust done, his next item coming soon. 1,600 gold in the bank. Not sure what it's going to be. There's a couple of options there, obviously, but we'll see. 17,000 net worth now coming up from the Wraith King here. And now it's time to push. Next.kz, they want to fight with the Sages, and I don't blame them. They're at least just pushing into the tower right now. They might back off here in a couple of seconds. They don't have a Creep Wave. Crystal Nova's going to go. Mirror images are made. Mantis trying to get them away with, of course, his Mjolnir charge, his Radiance as well. And Snare's going to fly. Roar is up. He's got his Blade Mail going through. Roar now down for 73 seconds. The Necro 3 minion's about to die as well. Got to be very careful. With 2 Aegis up, with Reincarnation and Aegis up in the Shadow Fiend, it's going to be a tough cookie to crack in Next.kz's lineup right now, especially considering Equal continues to Nature's attendance. That's on cooldown for 38 seconds, but they're trying to force this. G doesn't have enough items to really do anything here. They're not split pushing right now. Mantis is doing what he can, and Snare is up. They're going to just try to brute force this base down. Mantis, he's about to fall with Reincarnation. There it goes. Song of the Siren. Now they're going to try to fight this. This might be a mistake. Wadafaka has BKB. Uld is going to try to take everybody down as quickly as possible with the help of G here. BKB is going through from everybody. Reeve's about to fall. There's the freezing field. Wadafaka. Requiem is already done. He's down. That's the Aegis. Now SC47 going to town. Equal's going to fall. They get the kill on the side of Mantis. He's down right now. They're going to chase after Wadafaka. VirtusPro are defending well. Waveform through. Adaptive Strike might go in a second just to stop them from a second. Wadafaka is still running away. SC47 cogs up onto the high ground. There's going to be the ensnare. They're going to wrap around. Illidan going to try to take down SC47. Hookshot away. Blink away further. This time from Next.kz. SC47, there's the Blade Mail. Illidan wants to keep going right now. He's got Waveform in a second. Axes missed. Diffusal Blade just purchased up. There's the Adaptive Strike. Waveform, 1 second away. Can he get it? SC47, another hookshot with that Aghanim Scepter. He's going to get out of harm's way. Nice play there. Illidan can't get the kill, but they still defend the base. They defend the high ground. The 2-3 stays alive. They get a couple of kills. They waste the Aegis, and now they're in a really good position. The Butterfly is done, luckily enough for Wadafaka, but now you look at what Morphling has. He picks up the BKB. He has the Yasha into a Manta style very soon. Diffuse Blade now done for the Nagasiren. Maybe looking for a kill on Wadafaka, who will blink away in that top lane. But now it's getting troublesome. Next.kz, they had that lead, but maybe now it's still 7,500 gold, but they just can't seem to be able to clinch a victory here. Much like in the last game where they had a 5,000 gold lead, they still cannot seem to take it down to VirtusPro. They just can't. They can't take the tier 3. They can't take the set of Raxes. They've got to get back now. G. I think he just wants to leave. He doesn't have boots of travel. Oh no. Oh god. G is in trouble. That's a hookshot coming through. Riptide as well. There's going to be the Blade Mail up. The impetus damage. The Mjolnir charge. Dead Nagasiren. He does have buyback? No. 900 gold, no buyback ready for him. He's down for 65 seconds. They'll try to push down top lane, perhaps. All the while, luckily, Illidan will continue to farm, but Wraith King is very farmed in his own right. They're going to try to defend this tier 2 tower bottom, it looks like. I don't think VirtusPro will push into this. They definitely don't have their Naga Siren ultimate, so... By the time Naga gets up, the song will be ready to go again, so no real harm done there, but... TPs are going to come through trying to defend this tier 2 tower. It's the last outer tower for Next.kz, so...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's taking a lot of damage. Right now, they're not really defending. Mantis was in the top lane. He has a TP. He could go in if he wants to. The Ice Blast is coming through on Illidan. It's just going to hit with the debuff and not actually hitting with the damage there. So, hookshot in. Jotun trying to get out of there was TPing, but unfortunately not going to make it in time. SC47 says, no thank you. You're staying right here, my friend. So, 2 down. Naga's back up in 11 seconds. Jotun in about 38. Meanwhile, Illidan doing some damage to Wadafaka, not that much, however. Tier 2 tower still alive, below half health, mind you. Illidan has the replicate. He's also got a BKB, if he needs to get out of a bad situation. Boots of Travel finally done for Naga. Doesn't want that same thing that just happened to him to happen again. So G's going to go up top, push out that wave real quick. All the meanwhile, Next.kz are going to go for maybe another set of racks. They still don't have their entire team. You look at where Wadafaka is, you look at where SC47 is, and that Aghanim Scepter, though, coming into real good effect. Wraith King, Wraith Fire King even, now sitting on 18,000 net worth. He attacks pretty fast. And even if he gets caught out, he does have that reincarnation, plus 2 heroes to help him out here. TP coming through from the Naga Siren.
Nature attend us.
Oh, Roar just misses from Arsart. He canceled it at the last second there. Wraith King grabbing an illusion rune, now looking to fight. NS, no, don't go that way. Oh god, Wraith Blast, Wraith Fire Blast, NS.
So fast.
Shallow Grave, TP away, it's your only opportunity. Can he make it out? He does. NS with balls of steel.
Shadow wave.
The entire time just saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Please, Shallow Grave work. And another cheeky play coming from Illidan, who has buyback gold. I'm sure that's what he's saving up for as of right now. Illidan and G. G's trying to split push right now. He does not have buyback gold if he dies again. But he'll work on pushing into the tier 3 tower into the top lane. They've got to be careful, though, because Next.kz are trying to fight this. All the meanwhile, Jotum's just going to take the creep wave. What a bold move coming out from the Crystal Maiden. SC47's like, I can hookshot you. Battery Assault Jotum. Oh, he doesn't get away. The cogs go. The hookshot in. Jotum about to fall again. But now you have to think about defending top. G is here. They're still sitting mid. SC47 does grab that kill on Jotum, but G is just... he's going to send some illusions up there and maybe TP back home. He's got Song. He's got a fight resetter, if you will. Waterfuck BKB charge at 8 seconds, so it's still pretty long. The Mjolnir charge up on Mantis. Adaptive Strike does hit on him, doing a bit of damage there. And G's just going to go to town on the tier 3 tower. SC47, there's the hookshot. TP's coming through. Song of the Siren canceled. There it goes. Now the TP away. That's on cooldown for 60 seconds, so. Next.kz, they're getting ratted. They are getting ratted by G. Illidan, he's going to be the main damage dealer later on in the future, obviously, until Naga can get 6 slotted. Well, he's pretty close to that, actually. Well, 4 slotted right now. Didn't really count the Quelling Blade, so. Waterfucker sitting on a Helm of the Dominator, plus that Butterfly, which you got a bit of time ago, so. The real question is, what do you do to stop this rat coming out for Next.kz? You have to have someone dedicated to deal with Naga at certain times. SC47 seemed to be that person last time around, but just couldn't get the kill, especially when Song is up. So you have to have a way of dealing with Naga Siren even after you catch her. Can you Orchid her? Can you stun her? Can you lock her down? You have a Hex? Do you have a Sheep Stick? They do actually have one in Ancient Apparition. So speaking of items that I've been missing for a while, let's just check these out real quick. Necrobook level 2 on NS, Necrobook level 3 on Arsart. So when push comes to shove, no pun intended, they will have that potential to get into the base. Blink Dagger now done for Arsart as well. So long range initiation is available with Primal Roar. Not going for the Aghanim Scepter, which is pretty good item. So Mantis Style now completed up for Illidan. No buyback gold, so they've got to play very carefully here. If he goes down, he's down for good, at least in terms of a team fight if it's happening at, their tier 3 tower. And, of course, if it's happening at their Raxes. So, Illidan, be careful, buddy.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top lane being defended. This is just getting sieged. It's 500 HP for this tower right now. They didn't use fortification yet. They might have to at some point. G is just going to continue to sit up here, throw his images into lane, and just hope that he gets a kill on a tower or somebody. So, this is the ultimate rat. He's not getting experience, really. He's not really getting much else out of this, but... Oh my gosh, they stole illusion, enchanted on an illusion. Now they're chasing after G. He's got song. He's just going to go ahead and get out of there. No, hook shot comes through. He is not getting out of there. He somehow gets out in time. I'm not sure what happened there. He still doesn't have enough mana to song up, though. He's in trouble. He's enchanted. He is going to go down. He will have buyback, but not before he dies, so... Arsar now getting out of there as well. Buyback should be ready here. Yeah, it is. Just get my chart up here for right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Everyone from the Dire team has buyback. Look at what Illidan is doing, though. He's backdooring the set of racks, the set of tier 3s. He's going to replicate out. SC47 has to TP. This is just all over the place from VirtusPro. They're going to try to win with whatever they can. Whether it's Illidan jumping in with a replicate, whether it's Naga throwing her illusions up into the top lane. Next.kz are playing the best they can right now, but this is going to be tough. Ice Blast coming through. Mantis trying to fight on this. There's the Blade Fury. Blade Mail, excuse me. NS getting chased down. Poison Touch going through. Maybe. What are you doing, NS? Shallow Grave is up. NS is in some trouble. Maybe try to TP out. He is going to TP out and survive. No! Razor King gets the kill. Somehow, Mantis goes down or gets the kill. And NS, I think the Shallow Grave just wasn't long enough there. He actually got home, but died in the well, so it happens. Boots of travel now up for Mantis. Sell those treads in a second, unless he wants 2 pairs of boots, 1 for each leg, one for each foot, rather. Lincoln Sphere now up for the Morphling. It's been up for a while. Manta, BKB. Buyback gold should be there on a couple CS. G's finally back ready to go. And now, Next.kz, they're looking to finish this game. They're going to try to split push. They don't have any Necro books, unlike that of VP. But here we go. They're going to run right in. Arsar, he's got Roar if necessary. Hook shot in onto Illidan right now. He's got to waveform away. Will do so. Ice Blast coming through. That's going to miss. They're working on this tier 3 tower. Fortification's going to fly. Crystal Nova. They need NS potentially. Ensnare going up on Mantis right now. Gets 4 staff further. The tier 3 tower is still alive, but low. Fight escalating. Raze is going through. Wadafaka, no Aegis this time around. It's already worn off. Mantis style is going to go through. Tier 3 tower is going to fall. Will they get a set of racks, though? Fortification already used. Blink away. There's the weave up. Only on to equal, mind you. They get the tier 3. They're happy with that. Now they're going to TP up top with Mantis and have him farm this wave. Roshan is up. It's been up. And now, Next.kz, they still have a pretty big lead, I'd imagine. Yeah, 10,000 gold lead and a 25,000 experience lead. By all means, with the way that Next.kz have been playing, I don't really know if VirtusPro should win this game, but they might. They might just win with the items that they're getting. The Necro 3s are up and ready to go soon. I think NS has his very soon, 600 gold away from it looks like. Arsart's had his for a while. Roshan is going to be the next point of contention here, and it looks like finally VirtusPro want to go for it. And they've got enough of items in terms of just the amount of damage they can dish out here. Replicate's going to go through. Next.kz don't want to take it just yet. But they will if they have to. And jump right into that pit. There is ward coverage here, so there's this observer ward up here for both sides. Mirror Image is going to push out that bottom lane, make sure that things are taken care of. Nagasar and Illusion has been enchanted. That's something you don't want to have to deal with. Satanic now done for Wadafaka. Looking at the buybacks, only 2 people have buybacks in the Dire team. That's Mantis and Equal. 3 on the Radiant team, including all of the cores. Hook shot coming in from SC47. That's a bit of an aggressive play. He 4-staffs his way out of there. They want to just make enough room for them to take Roshan. It's getting low. Ice Blast flying through as well, missing up on everybody. Naga Siren. Song of the Siren coming through. The Aegis is going to go. The cheese is still on the ground. They can get the cheese, but that's it, and G will pick that up, and now they're going to fight. BKB going through Equal. Blade Mail is up. Waveform going through. Equal falls first. He's the first to die. G cheese is up right now, taking a lot of damage. He's hexed up. SC47 getting low. Everybody dying right now for VirtusPro. Buybacks coming through. NS still alive with the Shallow Grave. Arsart already used his roar. He is in trouble. He's about to fall. Wadafaka with a double kill. Going to town on everybody. Illidan getting caught out of position. Nagasar taking down that tier 2 tower after buying back. Now he needs to get out of there. He's got no song. He's got no boots of travel. He'll mirror image. He'll send that to the base. And so they're still in this game. But after that last fight, you realize that Next.kz are so far ahead. You really can't take a fight if you're VirtusPro. Your best option, I think, is ratting at this point. They didn't get Mantis. They didn't get Wadafaka. Wadafaka has the Aegis now. There's Reincarnation on Mantis. He might even go for like a refresher orb, because why the hell not have like 3 lives? That's fine. Or he could just start balling out of control at this point, as skeletons / Wraith Kings usually do. Not really. So with that buyback, it puts a bit more pressure on VirtusPro. The tier 3 is gone, the Raxes are exposed, and Wadafaka's just going to run right up and hit it. I mean, they don't have any fortifications, so it looks like they're just going to give this Rax up. SC-47 catching G out of position. G can't do much. He doesn't have any real right click. He can't really fight with Blade Mail. Ice Blast is going to go. G is going to fall. He's down for 93 seconds. And that's going to be at least a set of Rax, potentially a third or a second set of Rax first. But then maybe even all 3 are going to fall here in a second. Tier 3 is about to go. BKB is up. They've got to try to fight now. Equal about to fall. Getting low. Nature's Attendant's keeping him alive. Mantis getting low. He does have Reincarnation. BKB is up. NS getting hit up with a Wraith Fire Blast. Big crit coming through. The damage is done. Illidan now in trouble. He's about to fall. This is going to be GG. It looks like Morphly will buy back, but I don't know if there's enough they can do here. Another melee Rax goes down. Another set of Rax goes down, and it's GG. We are going to go to game 3 here in this winners final. Remember that the next game will decide who goes to the LAN final in Moscow, Russia. Loser will go down to loser's bracket. They can still fight up for another spot there, but right now, VirtusPro, they had a good game, but they were behind the entire time. Next.kz playing a very aggressive style of gameplay with that Wraith King, and they end up getting it done. Game number 2 is done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here. We'll take a quick break, jump into game 3 in a second. Stick around, everybody.